Here we go. We are doing the trial. Baby, let's get it. Hey, what hard? You get it going. Man, I'm gonna buy it. My head up getting sweat. Buy it. Let's get the show started. Oh, let's get it. Hold on.
Taking a look.
I never know what year is it. 2027. I don't know how I forgot about that. Let's see. Game 4 is 2027.
Round of the Eastern Conference
Keep
playoffs.
well.
The Miami
Game
Heat
4,
have
the
their
Miami
backs
Heat
against the wall,
and
down
the
3
Hornets.
games to none. Can
Playing
the team
in the
define
right
history by
league.
doing what no team has done before? Drive them to victory. It's a must-win Game 4 against the Charlotte Hornets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
No, get on the Hornets. Oh, here we go.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got Tyler Hero. He's
I
out there
just
with
had a
Ball.
problem
Carl
with my
Anthony
goal.
Towns is out there with Lou
From
Dort.
that.
And for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Dennis Mitchell, Dennis Thompson, and it's Daniels in the 2. For Miami Heat, you don't want to write a team off, But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had thoughts like that.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Daniels passes to Adebayo.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
The three from Ball. And Charlotte, another three.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
This guy is putting on a clinic.
I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their front space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
Down the screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it to the rim.
Unbelievable. That's the big catch.
Hey, congratulations for
Here's Thompson. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. There's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First ever NBA Finals. Mike Griffin and Cleveland Cavaliers.
Adebayo finds Thompson. And he lays it up and in.
In the Eastern Conference.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gate. Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Thompson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
They would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Let's
it go.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pass to Thompson.
What a
Jam by Thompson.
Attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man. And that was
Hero with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Charlotte. Black comes in for Hero. Adebayo passes to Thompson. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. We've got a minute 48 left in the first quarter. Outside for Mitchell.
There's the
Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, yeah, they good.
That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell.
What's his name? What's his name? Gotta hear it. Oh,
He's got 3 assists tonight.
And
Adebayo
isn't merely a low-post threat. He can also hurt you with his jump.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A different look for Miami. Sensaball's checked in for Thompson. And Yakachonis subbed in for Mitchell. Tyler Hero's checked in for Charlotte. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Heat. Out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Charlotte leading by 9.
Black, the ball.
Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Daniels outside. Lets the three fly.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And he lobs it up top.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. From outside the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. A different look for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Hawkins, and it's Thompson in for Daniels. Oh, a target from range. Ball's got 21 points in the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
The three is up. Drops in the three. 24 points for him.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Jonas. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And Paul gets it to go.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it shows. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another big component of their early game tonight is the tough turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Jonas, Khalil Ware out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Keels in at the 2. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Jonas. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Hero for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Hero's got 12.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The kick out to Wiggins.
No!
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte has got it going from the 3 for 3 so far.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Charlotte making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Shaman. And it's Lou Dort in for White. The Heat have got only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Mitchell. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. He's at 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Hero for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's got a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Here's Mitchell.
Thompson
Thompson in the post. Black defending.
Hey, that was my taking it.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dump by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Hero for 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Here's Mitchell.
Hey,
And in on the layup.
let him move on.
Defensively inside.
For Charlotte, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Another 3 for Hero. Hero's got 27.
Ooh, he's been red hot for three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Pass to Sensabaugh. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Out to Thompson.
Buddy.
No good on the 3. For Charlotte, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. With the bucket.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot. But not Hero. He's got endless range.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dort, the pass to Hero. Launches it. Good! Another free 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
But for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So for Miami, Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Sensabaugh. And a change for the Hornets. Ball's checked in.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Hero for 3. You can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Miami's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Daniels outside for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Mitchell. Ball passes to Hero. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. It's good. And the assist that time for Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Jaquez. Over Towns. Jaquez no good. Jaquez has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Hero. Again, Charlotte.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019. Because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
The 3 from Mitchell. The shot won't fall. And so a pretty one-sided game through the first half. Charlotte on top, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, we've got game 4 action and what a tough start it's been.
I'll say this, man. When you get killed from long range, have to make the adjustment defensively. You're not going to win like this.
Taking a look at how the series is going. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection.
What the heat? Yeah, goodbye, baby. You know, but Kevin on the one kid. You want Chad? Oh, Chad, you almost done this, you almost done. Oh, wait, yeah, we might see the Detroit. 3-1 off, 2-1 Nick. And then, you know, we know, yep. The Nick is it on, second one down with. And the bird on England gives everyone here. Some more thunder. Who's gonna get one take for the Knicks, get one take for the Thunder, and for the Spurs. Detroit back. Hey, Walker. Is this it revenge series? No, you just left the Jets to the Detroit. But this is more Williams revenge, though. They can't left the horse in Detroit. And Major Washington left the Nixon in Detroit. Hey, we beat us. I ain't saying. Okay. Hey, if he beat us, he gets his former New York. Jim in the college final. We'll see about out. Yeah, boy.
The Eastern Conference semifinals. Game 1. The Pistons were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games, but the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Charlotte Hornets. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Ali LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Lugens Dort out there with Carl Detroit. Kate Cunningham out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Holland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. You look at Charlotte. They really battled their way into the second round. That lengthy first-round series had to take a toll on them.
Oh, I'm sure it did. But making it...
Maybe that.
To round 2.
Here we go. Charlotte in York.
I bet they feel fresh and ready to dive into the series.
That was no goal.
Maybe settling a score with his coach.
There is Brady hit it out more.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Hero for 3.
Hey, oh,
his first
man.
bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of work.
Hey, Jay.
Ball against Cunningham.
Oh, you're right, yeah. And
with the ball in his hand, sometimes you forget how big Kate is when you see him make a move like that.
Hero, the pass to Dort. Takes a 3.
And
there's Hero on the assist from Dort. Hero's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drive.
There's ball to 3, and Charlotte another 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside to LeVert. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The execution we've seen thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes. Oh, way outside.
Hey!
Charlotte, another 3.
Yeah, and there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
The 3 ball. Detroit, another 3.
Yeah, just going back and
Fires in the triple.
And credit his teammates for feeding him.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Holland. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. The 3 from Ball. Charlotte, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
From downtown.
No! Man,
Jordan grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 3. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Ball. 15 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot.
A Swiss Army-like talent. Levert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
White, he's checked in for Charlotte. Black comes in for Hero. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. LaMelo Ball, number 1. The 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Cunningham. Hornets with the rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Ball gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Cunningham outside. And Detroit. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. From the arc. Ball no good.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
But hey, dude, you can't do something
Let me tell you something.
about one of the games that might be able to just with the
To a
team.
bona fide star and putting up big numbers.
Ball gets it to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Kessler. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
There's Ball with a 3. And the
Jordy,
Hornets another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And
that
that one's good. Cunningham's got 14 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Back to Ball. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Kessler, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him,
All you need to do to force that miss.
this has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball into the lane. Throws it down.
They show so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Yeah.
And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
Pretty good.
They've wasted very few possessions.
About it.
And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And time for us to get back
Come
into
on,
it here
chat.
in game 1.
Easy,
And a
man.
moment to check out the
Show
scoring
me.
breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you
When
want to
the
win games in this league, you
Eagles
have to connect
offense.
from deep. And they have been thus far.
Another
Hi,
highlight
boy.
for them
Hey,
has been
Jay.
their early ball movement.
Hey, yeah,
Decisive
another
passes
Joe.
to set up guys for great looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Rudy Gobert is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Anthony Black.
Yeah, dude, I didn't want to make you.
Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's White in at the shooting guard position.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Jenkins, and again it's Detroit converting. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. From deep, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Levert comes in for Brown. And Cunningham subbed in for James. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Dort's checked in. Here's Black.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Levert outside. There's Cunningham with the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Here's Black. And Charlotte another three.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting it in.
They're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you offensive rebounding.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, got that one up quick. Jenkins has gotten his second bucket. Hornets leading by 18. From deep three-point land. Charlotte with the triple.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
That three is off the mark. Here's Black. Charlotte, another three.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Pass to Holland, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Black. The Hornets have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Buries it from three. Detroit is going 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. There's the triple. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game to stop the run, and it's in there. Jenkins has got his third basket of the night.
The first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Kessler, he's checked in for Detroit. Alexander Walker comes in for Jenkins. Charlotte also making some changes. Carl Anthony Towns is checked in for Tyler Hero. And Ball is subbed in for White.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Holland for three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gobert with a screen on Cunningham. Passes to Dort. And now goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Melo Ball, number 1. Second, Tyler Hero.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Cunningham passes to Levert. Here's Alexander Walker. Yep, that one's good. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And there's the lob. Great communication on the lob.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Holland, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
That's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham throws it down.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
Towns for 3, and Charlotte another 3.
You can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
No!
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Modern era. Work the ball around the perimeter and shoot it with confidence.
That's right. My name would be Shaquille O'Neal.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. That does it for halftime.
I want to say, did a great interview for him like I was in last year.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team hasn't trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Karis LeVert is out there with Holland. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Kessler. And it's 5. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And Towns is a big who plays like a guard at times.
The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for Charlotte. Three-pointer. Charlotte, another three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Cunningham against Ball. Offensive rebound.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Pass to Towns. Back to Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And there's Towns on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And it's Alexander-Walker penetrating. And here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. And there's the call. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Kessler. Kessler, a screen on Hero.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
Doesn't go for him. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. It's good. And the assist time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
This is the second half start. 4 straight field goals out of the game.
Towns and the tip in on the offensive boards. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Detroit is going for 2 from outside here in the third.
The way Cunningham generates offense.
A deep 3 from Ball. And the Hornets another 3.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Here's Holland. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. The 3 from Ball. And Charlotte another 3.
I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great.
And Hero grabs the board.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just
Knocks it down from distance.
well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Stolen by Hero. To the paint. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The 3 from Ball. Six from distance. Ball's got 46.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And again, Charlotte got the triple.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Kessler. The 15-footer is good. Kessler's got 6 points.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
The 3 from Ball. That's 52 points for him, making it all look too easy right now. Here's Cunningham on the take. Last to finish the layup. He's got 18.
I like when Cunningham is going right at the rim. He is so good at converting those opportunities.
Ball passes to Towns. Throw it down on the lob.
What an athletic play from Towns. Rising up on the defense to hammer in the alley-oop.
Alexander Walker with it. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Nice move. And he lays it in. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Ball taking his time here. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lanier. The shot's good. The assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Ball. The rebound by Stewart.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And so it's Charlotte, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teams.
Detroit 108-81. Game 1, North New York. Charlotte 1-1 down. Oh, another matter of Texas. 2-0 Thunder. 10-0 Nets. 1-0 Hornets. Then the Thunder got Eddie Helm on kind of killed. And they picked up 81 new. And the whole game, let's see. They have called for up for moment. And the domination today. They traded away McHale with the next traded away McHale. Legit to the demo. Oh boy, I ain't want to see it into the final. I'm up for the Thunder. Oh, they still have Kaminga. The ball's on. That's what we did. Oh, they may not buy it, but it's from trade from it. I'm up smart. Oh, they make up Kevin Coleman the job. And Kobe did. Alright. Pretty good on game 1. But would it be good enough to beat us if we go up all the models? Up the deal right up. Here we go. Game 2.
Game 2.
The Charlotte Hornets. And Detroit Pistons is the second round player.
As they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. All out there with Hero. Then it's Lou George. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And for Detroit, Holland is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Cunningham into the point. Taking a look at Charlotte. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be
no doubt. If they go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come, I'd say I'd like their chances. This is a shot for them to kind of land on the opportunity to take control. And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
again, it's the Pistons from
Cunningham very consistent.
An eye
for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like. Answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
There's Ball with the 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Ball's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Cunningham. Buries it down low.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc. Ball with the bucket. And, now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can sustain.
And the Hornets making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Let's check in now with our Allen who's got a story for us.
I spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Kevin, back over to you.
Terrific, Allen. We appreciate the report.
This looks like a 3-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
That'll be And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Cade Cunningham is second. LaMelo Ball third.
Two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Black's checked in for Charlotte. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 4 run right now.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And the struggles continue, guys, and really it's about those turnovers. They've been the culprit.
Yeah, 5 already. They've just been too casual. 5 out there to start the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And so here's Charlotte.
Good, 24.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs
No, why did you do
his
that?
focus and start writing this.
Yeah, he's got to sharpen up because he's on pace for double-digit turnovers, and that's not winning basketball.
Charlotte leading by 14.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
And it's not hard to see why they're down the floor. They're giving the ball to the other team.
White, he's checked in for Hero.
Ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both could have been avoided. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
You know, just maybe a little overly aggressive here. It hasn't been a good display of discipline with the basketball.
Yeah, he's hurting his team, sabotaging his team with these miscues. He's got to rein himself in and get refocused a little bit.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Karis LeVert.
And the turnover total is staggering. And this staff cannot be.
Not at all, guys. I mean, all these mistakes and miscues have really hamstrung their effort.
That'll be a 5-second call. Charlotte making a switch. Heroes checked in. Ball from long range.
Displayed intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's ball. Following the miss by Kate Cunningham. Oh, the line Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
47 seconds left to play in the first. And Kessler throws it down.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gobert with a screen on Cunningham. And Gobert.
Boy, you get that ball anywhere near the hoop, and Rudy will spike that thing.
Here's Jenkins. No scoring in this one. Pass to Stewart. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention.
And so it's Charlotte, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, we've got Tyler Hero. Gobert is out there with Landry Shamet. Then
yeah. There is always nothing wrong by the late. No. I'm trying to give them the point they really draw. Yeah, you're what? Make them hard and make them five. And then there is no let them over. 40 volts on me with 20 on north. With 21, I didn't want to I don't know with the, 1, 2, 25. So we can have him to go ahead and take it to him. Really, with a triple double, with 85 and 11. Yeah, no way.
Eastern Conference semifinals.
John Hornets, they're going to
Instead,
play
a
with the
game-3 opportunity
24/7.
to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Charlotte Hornets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
This series already at 2 games to nothing. A lot to play for tonight. This is the Eastern Conference semifinals. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cunningham is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Holland. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. And for the Hornets, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Ball. And it's Dort in at the 3. You take a look at the Pistons, and a catastrophe unfolding in this series. They could win either game at home, giving those other guys all the momentum and all the confidence they need.
What kind of stream and videos
These guys
you normally do?
You let your guard down for a second in this league, and you're right to get burned.
And Ball gets it to go.
Oh my, LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
And Cunningham throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
That is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
There's Cunningham on 3, and the rebound
Yeah,
goes to
he
Charlotte.
was
And so
ready.
far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason.
Hey, what you ready on it? Yeah.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
Short
drive by Cunningham. Just took off and never
A deep 3 from Ball.
Really
Kessler with a rebound.
I know that he has the
video,
ability and confidence to sink
video.
that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From deep 3-point range. All no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Alexander Walker, the pass to Kessler. This one for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
They don't want to
Coaching
lose.
staff has to be happy.
They don't want to get to a ball.
A deep 3 from Ball.
Hey,
Pistons 3 is buried.
hey.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's
become a three-point
shooting.
team shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's Ball with a three.
And
the Hornets, another three.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him
go.
Thinks it.
His offense is carrying them right now. He's making great adjustments on the fly.
He's been so aggressive on
The defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The Hornets making a switch here. Black's checked in. And Paul gets it to go.
5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Stolen by Ball. And it's the Hornets on the break. From deep. Knocks down the ball. Ball's got 21 points.
Fearless go beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
White, he's checked in for Charlotte. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. LaMelo Ball, number 1. Second, Tyler Hero.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make great basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. PA, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Cunningham. After Charlotte's
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Holland. Jenkins comes in for LeVert. There's Ball with a three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And in the last 2 possessions, they painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Long range from the inbound. And Charlotte, another three.
Man, they're having a
one more run here.
That's 3 in a row.
They're gonna.
Yeah, baby, no choice. Because he didn't want to do this.
And so it's Charlotte with it. 11 point game. Nails it from 3.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half. And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Here in the first quarter, they have struggled with turnovers.
And Charlotte,
this has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Stewart outside. Off the run. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this.
And it's Ball off the drive. Banks it in. Ball's got 44.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Here's Alexander Walker. And that one's good. 26 seconds left in the first. Jacks up a three. Next again from distance.
He's
been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. That'll be a 5-second goal.
baby.
So far, committing a lot of turnovers.
Right. The
Hero,
player. No.
and stolen by Stewart. Out of bounds.
One
It'll go to the
more
Hornets.
baby. The player. Whoa.
Off the inbound pass.
No.
That's another bucket.
Oh, man. Stay on the line.
50 for the game.
And a
Just
run.
putting on a show. Here's Jenkins. Here's Lanier. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may... And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action.
Even though I am back in the play, there is not. Whoa, now we got it. If we want to buy 10, ooh. The Detroit is trying to come back late. They want it. We can see positive down woman team. Juju, one back, 3-1 under. The number of thing they won. Then they won by Hagel. 21 by down. They by Willie. Go boom. It is good. Here we go, game 4. We our way back to the conference final. Game 4.
Game 4.
Second
Eastern
round
semifinals.
playoffs. The
Detroit
Detroit
Pistons have their
Pistons
backs
and
against the
Charlotte
wall,
Hornets.
down 3 games to
Tonight
none.
is
In a
running,
dream of
yeah.
defying history
Them
by
guys
doing what no
lose.
team has done before, drive them to victory. It's a must-win Game 4 against the Charlotte Hornets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Holland is out there with LeVert, and it's Cunningham. Then... There's Walker Kessler, and it's Alexander Walker. In at the two-guard position. And for Charlotte, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Ball in at the point.
Honestly, not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest.
That is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Fires for three. That's in. And he found his range with that one. 1 for 2. Taking a look at the Warriors team coming in. They're not in this matchup. They're in a massive hole.
Okay, but 3 times? No one saw this coming. Forget looking ahead. They're down in the game. Their backs are against the wall.
Shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Charlotte's gone 1-2.
Yeah, boy, I'm John.
As often or as freely as
You lose. Alan and him today, John.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
Ball's got 9.
I hope your name's doing pretty good, John.
On this run.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for them.
Yeah, man.
He's got 12.
Boy, man, give me a bit of fun.
Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played as a unit over this last stretch.
Enjoy. Hey, Walker.
Against Towns.
I've been working all year. I'm doing pretty good.
Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Then man, really me on
That's an offer.
drawing my YouTube channel out.
Ball kicks to Dort. That falls. Nice
And
feed
I'm
inside.
doing like good my year and all it.
From them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan is
Just
really
have
solid in
him
the open.
busy on that.
Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Good. Get out of here,
That's
boy,
the big
for
guy.
that.
So fluid at the center.
And ball. And ball was like,
First quarter of
but
ball.
yeah, man, maybe I'm trying to get my life up. Then man, trying to get a job and trying to get paid up on that job. I get move out the group ball, man.
Finally give them a little
Into my own house, I
Usually
get my
interesting. After a bit of a
jam
struggle,
up for
just the
you,
first bucket
too.
gets you into a little rhythm now.
Back to ball. Hero passes the ball. Here's Dort.
Yeah, my channel better with my videos.
Their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hero.
Yeah,
Chance at the line for one more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how
man.
Hornets making a change here.
Good
Lights checked in.
one of those guys in the league that
Hey,
can
good. Whatever you sweet.
Pass to Kessler.
Oh,
And
no.
Kessler throws it down.
now flying high and throwing it down with the one-handed.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hero from long range. His second shot comes in off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Pressure on their
Give me
last 5
time.
baskets they've allowed have been from
Take
beyond.
all that down.
Cunningham's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 22. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with all the folks on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee.
What?
I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great shot. Eyes plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you guys.
Charlotte takes possession. For the Hornets. Andre Drummond's checked in for Gobert. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Ball from Gobert. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 18 points in the game. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And finished off by Brown.
Good job, young boy.
That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Shamet kicks the ball. And another
Good ball is what it was for the team to the party.
Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they got. Well, that's surprising. This guy's a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter. The two offenses here tonight, you can tell they're more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game.
If I get common finals in this really bad, tomorrow Hornets
To game 4 on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Oh my God, you want me to
Points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Isaiah Stewart. And it's Williams at the pivot spot.
In the modern NBA, a big has got to have different elements to his game. Andre Drummond showing you a little mid-range jumper.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's White. White's got himself on the board with 3 days.
You know how this game.
One thing we've learned in the NBA,
If you guys love the NBA, you know basketball, and if you guys
Dort, he's
don't have this game,
the Pistons shooting their first free throw.
definitely buy it for your headphones or your
bring it up for Charlotte.
your Nintendo Switch.
Impressed with the fashion
This game is like so far.
They steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
A 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive, but to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, to see another
video about it.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
You know how much fun I have on this
finishing with
game.
authority, a little message along with that finish.
Here's White, and it's
You want to
That's a dozen straight points
you
coming
know, you can try. I mean, I don't know if I will do the stream. That will be video, making video.
right back with the 3 of his own.
And things like that.
White plays it up and banks it in.
For the moon,
White's got 14.
my homie.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number until the defense figures it out. It's going to change.
And some changes here for the Hornets.
You
Carl
already
Anthony
know.
Towns comes in for Drummond. And it's ball in for Kobe White.
Then he might be back in the
Kessler's
finals.
checked in. Shots good by Jenkins.
Then again, you guys didn't know.
Charlotte's
He
got
was
a
in the finals.
3-point range since we've gotten
with
here
the
in the second quarter.
Miami Heat
And we've
back
got a
in
whistle. The refs
2020.
are indicating it's a transition
They
takeout.
go.
It's going to be a shot and
They
the ball.
go.
The Pistons have shot
Boy, how we down the
just one
mountain,
free throw
kid?
earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
But yeah, that's what I was saying.
The Pistons have got all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's just
Pretty impressive.
Guard
Shots
on
good by
the
Jenkins.
flat.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Towns from deep.
Yeah.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists
Already
tonight.
down in
Pass to
the
Holland.
game, so good.
Inside. And Kessler throws it
I don't
down.
know
Well,
why.
tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
Back to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Towns a screen on Cunningham. Stolen by
Hooray.
Kessler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Ball dishes to Towns. From past the arc. Another 3 for Charlotte.
We're fire the game.
You get the sense that the
The ball
frustration is
by
mounting for the defense.
Here's Holland.
Okay, James.
They get it back. Kessler.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Hero kicks to Black. And it's ball penetrating. Towns for three. That's in the tray. Towns has got 11 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Cunningham for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Towns for three.
Nice
feet that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Detroit's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Ball from long range.
It's
another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Kessler passes to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the kind of...
The bucket looks all
So as we conclude the first half, so far, dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the boards.
And looking at where the Hornets. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, they tried to back, but little too late. There's the early focus model. Marshall anymore, Wyman anymore. German when they down with 1 team. I'm a guy like what was wrong. Came under the line was enough of it about an 8. Was enough Jerry James. 21 was enough. James was enough. The 40 by Walker Kendall was enough. And here we got. Hey, New York. Thunder and the down. Hey, this is down. Oh, this is the one who has the best trade. Yeah, boy. Game 1, Eastern Conference Finals, the New York Knicks and the Charlotte Hornets. Game 1, 2027 Eastern Conference.
They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Charlotte Hornets. The Eastern Conference Finals coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins. It's all here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Tyler Hero is out there with Ball. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Dort in at small forward. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Duran. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. You take a look at the Knicks. Well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals. Yes, they did, and we'll see.
between the things and the Thunder. I mean, not the day.
But they do
Right, make it up the day.
as the favorite at
What a way to do the day.
here in game one. The defense lost out
Oh,
of
Lord, in the final NBA final.
give him the opportunity to do so.
Here's the guy
Basket is
playing.
good. Off the assist from
Got
Brunson.
it all.
This is just getting threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets three of your own. Boom. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. You know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of the offense today. You can bank on that.
Down.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. And you do not want to let him get early because that can get you cooked. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From behind the arc. Again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's McBride. Outside Hart. To the middle. Here's Durant. And the dunk by Durant.
Hart is a team-first guy. Does a little bit of everything and loves to set up his teammates.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. That one in from distance. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
The plan coming in is working. Relax in height. He makes up for with his bounce.
Ball passes to Towns.
And
that's now 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's McBride. He's guarded by Hero. He's off on the layup. The Hornets have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And a deep three for Towns.
Testing the limits of his range there. You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one.
And it's good.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Towns for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
20 more days.
4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early. Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. White comes in for Dort. Black subbed in for Tyler Hero.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. A deep three from Ball. From 3-point range. 9 points in the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter. How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Hornets leading by 7. Let's go with a 3. Charlotte, another 3.
It's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And let's send it over to Allen Force.
We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brunson after Charlotte's 3-pointer on the other end. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Alvarado's checked in for Brunson. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Melo Ball, number 1.
What you need, I can just make videos and stuff, and maybe a couple songs and stuff. So it's just like that. You need to go to the gym with your notifications. Love you guys. Have a good one with you guys today. And it's your boy, I'm out. Have a good one with you guys today. Love you guys. And be safe out there. See you all tomorrow and later on tonight with my video. Hey.